But KT have this nasty engage that they can layer. And if they got into G-War Calyx in these team fights, they're as good as gold. So, Porky matchup.
Yeah.
Cuz is here to defend his top laner though.
There are 4 Gnomeshin members here. The flash on Imperfect. Not in a great spot. He doesn't have his own flash, and he is going to go down. First blood given over to Kingen.
They end up getting caught away from the tower, so not much is even burned from the side of Nongshim. At least under the tower with the exhaust and Perfect, maybe you're burning a few more summoners, right? Or getting someone's HP low.
As possible, based on how wrong our overreactions are. Cuz just doing the grub. I say grub because he's not getting more than 1, it looks like. Little fight up on the top side. Peter's in a lot of trouble. Might go down here. Meanwhile, we got a fight in the river. Gideon getting pretty low, but that's Xin Zhao. Cuz himself as well has to flash away. And Nongshim is going to hold on to control of the river. And they should be able to take this one down. Just smites it, gets 2 of the grubs. He's going to drop an ult, and he had his barrier, so has to use both of them, but he gets away. Exhaust used by Perfect in the trade.
Now KT feeling confident, have numbers.
Oh, the double knockup! BDD is back for sure, as now they're going very deep for Gideon, and they get in the circle. BDD collects his very deserved kill, and a very nice play down on the bottom side of the map here for KT.
Yeah, suddenly that stable early game we saw from Nongshim kind of in the bin.
I feel like BDD's seismic shoves are magnetic. Like, he's hitting every single one.
Yeah.
Calyx has got hit by everything. He just hit 2 people on the bottom lane.
One just does Gwen things.
Oh boy. Here we go. We got the heal coming in. There's the wall. Might be forced to flash here, Calyx. Nope, just gonna dodge the knockup, and now he gets charmed as well. Bit of damage does follow up, but Calyx smartly will hold on to his flash as he did not need it. Not gonna see the solar flare hit in the middle, but Cuz gonna be forced to use the Cyclone as they continue on. But they're so deep in the jungle, our Nongshim, as they do get the kill on the Cuz. But they're going to feed Perfect one himself, so he feels pretty good about that personally.
To get Calyx's flash, they really wanted to make him flash, and he just refused to. So a little bit unfortunate there. They are not looking for it again. he's just not flashing.
Hey, he's just not getting hit by anything. Very nice flash this time, aggressively, and BDD, he gets a shield, but he's going to hit the floor at the same time. Calyx styles on the 2 of them.
Oh, saving his flash for that moment, and he gets so much value out of it. Gets the solo kill in the 1v2. And BDD won't be feeling too hot about that one.
All right, we got the equalizer down, but Perfect, there's nowhere for him to run. He's being chunked out by the Rumble. Kingen picks up his 2nd kill. Nice. Game not over, but Nongshim in a very comfortable lead at the moment. Looking to pressure underneath this turret, this time on to Kingen as the entrance will come down. And we got a follow-up of so many members here. Peter does a very nice job of tanking up as even dodges that, but he's going to be left to die. Jiu by himself, though, in the pit, is going to have to flash away straight into the arms of Cuz, who wants that kill, and he will have it. As Cuz now, he's got some help from BDD, but the chase is coming down here. Gideon wants to go in, but Lahenslow himself will be taken out by the Talia, and now it's just Gideon with no ults. At least he's got that tower there to keep him safe for now. If you're a KT fan, don't look at the bottom lane, though, as help pings are coming out from Perfect, who is not having a fun game. Gideon, also not in the most fun of spots, but a TP is coming in. And looks like they're going to drop some rocks here, try to chip away at him, and then just back away, and that they will. They get the kill over to Duck down, 430 gold, not bad.
Doesn't really have a way out afterwards, and they kind of just walk the minions in and trap him.
It's a very interesting fight, a very dynamic fight. It was fought on many different levels.
This is what I wanted from this series.
Yeah. Kingen's going to get a free turret, but looks like so will BDD eventually. The feats of strength do go over to Nongshim, and they continue to push this top lane. They got 4 guys up here and the Rift Herald, so significant pressure going to be put on this inner.
This is fun. So big influx of gold. And Calyx also picking up the mid-tier 1 as well. Oh, charge coming in from land. What can he do? We're judging.
His driving is good.
Okay, didn't really take it anywhere. Some nice moves, but wasn't really able to get anything from it.
Care about the Leona. BDD did have to flash though, so that's a big pickup there. Now trying to get on a G who's just alone. And guess what? He's being chased all the way down into the mid lane. BDD, though, not going to get the hit just yet. But Lahen's trying to get over. He's going to die as well. The equalizer does basically nothing. In comes KT, though. That's a very nice sweep. BDD in a ton of trouble. Does as much damage as he possibly can before he goes down. And it's actually a double that does go to him. But Kingin is really the final raid boss.
Saves the play for Nongshim there. And of course, they're just starting up Adakan.
Yeah, Peter does not have a smite, and okay, it's going to be a smite from Lahen's. Oh, Gideon wasn't there. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. I was like, wait, why didn't Gideon smite? It's because he wasn't there.
But now he's going to be here for Dragon.
It's all right at this point in the game. It's not amazing. Okay, KT just going to dodge that one, gets away. And now a lot of low health bars here on the side of KT. Gideon taking a bunch of needles to the face, and in goes Lahen's. He's getting shredded so quickly by Duckdom and even the Gwen, but it is just Lahen's, and still a lot of low health bars, especially on the Duckdom. So Nongshim considering this Dragon.
Oh, Gideon gets chunked.
Yeah, it's a bit more damage into Gideon. He's getting a little bit too low. Look at the poke damage coming out from this guy.
He walked on the shield.
He walked out of the shield.
He died to the Dragon.
BDD's like, okay, now he's zoned away. They don't have a smite. We can just take this. No!
Sinks with someone else's damage, and
yeah,
you know, it drops as you smite.
Oh, not again. No, Gio, not like this. No, he doesn't have his flash, and they're just hounding him down. It's just a free kill on Asena, and this has been happening all game long.
I feel like Nongshim are playing as a 4+1, right?
For real? It's crazy. Oh, and the knock up into the knockback. It's crazy from BDD as well.
I feel like Nongshim are playing as a 3+1+1.
Oh, make it more, BDD. He says, I will win this game. I don't care who the other players in this game are.
I feel like Nongshim are just 5 individuals on the Rift, series of plays. Just hit your skill shots. It's that simple. It's the Korean advice. Just hit the skill shots, win the game.
And yeah, now with Baron, I mean, finally KT have taken the gold lead. I think they had it earlier on. Here comes BDD again. That wall is going to trap Lahen's a little bit. They use Leona. I do wonder if they have the damage nearby. I can't quite overextend here. Probably a smart choice with KT standing right there, level 16.
Lahen's hasn't gotten solo picked yet, so maybe it's his turn.
A 1+1+1. Yeah. Could happen.
I need the full separation. I need to see the lay. Everyone just entirely by themselves.
Yeah. He would be the last piece of the puzzle. That equalizer, very good, actually, to zone them back, and the damage goes through on a Perfect, who once again is not really a champion. Duckdom gonna get exhausted, Cuz in a bit of trouble here, just elects to spin around really fast, and that will save him. He does have to flash as well.
You know, we have this group system. The Rise teams lower in the standings, weaker teams, the Legend teams higher in the standings, stronger teams, cleaner teams. And it's still a lead for KT. Oh!
Here we go again. Now it's Perfect's turn. And there were 3 people over there as well. Nongshim, their turn to catch the wandering stray. And they did get him. Now KT pushing in top. And with no Baron, I feel like Duckdom, yeah, he just clears this. So
yeah, so KT just pushing top lane. They get that tier 2 share, but in the meantime, Nongshim are just taking tier 2s of their own. Jiwoo is once again solo.
He's really good at finding the one place where his teammates aren't.
Yeah, you at this point. Okay,
all right, we're getting messy once again. Kingin trying to TP away from the Wukong. That's what Wukong does. Now he's trying to turn onto Cuz, but he doesn't have the damage.
Be alone.
It's like in Silicky, the guy wants to keep split pushing. You're like, no, just follow the split pusher. Now Gideon in a bit of trouble, but he does have his flash. The follow comes through from Cuz, and Peter gets pretty low. They finally do take out Gideon, but a ton of damage is done by KT. Cuz is still going, and he's going to go down to his GA. KT has to dash away. But Cuz is going in for more. He's got to cycle him back. And they want Kingin, but the Zhonyas, they're just taking the damage and they don't care because they just want to live. They're not going to get it. They're not going to kill Kingin. It's not going to happen in the range. 3 in favor of Nongshim. Are we looking at a Baron?
Olay!
No, it's BDD. Does it again. Just walking over wards.
Oh, God.
Zhonyas.
Wait.
The Zhonya's put the disengage cone, thankfully saves his life and denies us more action.
This is such a chaotic game.
I just get it.
Yeah, when you see King in here, the turnaround with the Zhonya is so big, but yeah, we get the Baron coming through. Fight starting off.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to keep them around and get something going, but Nongshim are pressing the escape pod at this moment. In goes BDD's going so deep for this one! And he's Zhonya's and he flashes, but he's still dead! It's way overextension from our KT mid laner, but now into the back line, they're very exposed. Cuz with a 3-man knockup, it's gigantic, but Kingen is just more fed, it looks like. Trying to do the damage, they get the knockup, Duck Time gets away! And it's actually KT who win the fight without BDD. KEARX still on the chase here, gotta be careful. He wants one soldier, but he's not gonna get it. And he's just desperately chasing.
Look at the little corgi! The corgi running away!
And you're not gonna kill it. Go! The knockback! Oh, he gets it done! KT aces him!
G with a 1v1. I thought he was gonna lose this, and the final slam kills him.
Yeah.
And then the chase. Oh man, the chase was so good. Just the fact that just the little corgi butt the whole time in his face.
Just wagging the whole way.
Just
wiggling.
Pumping a lot of damage. And with the high number. Oh, he's out. But Gideon, do they know?
Wait,
I think they know.
The instant down, maybe gets away, the charm comes in, and they're all piled in the circle. Equalizer goes down, but it's just not enough. The needles come over the top, perfect, gets it done. And they get the pick, and they get out. They're just really not gonna be able to challenge this without a Xinjiao flash. They might just try to force a fight, as you can see. They're really pressuring as much as possible in mid to try to get this positioning, but BDD gets the free push, he gets a wall down as well. He's coming over the top, here he goes. Jiwoo in a bunch of trouble, and there's no threat onto BDD. Really down goes Jiwoo, and that's going to be a gigantic pick. This Corki is absolutely massive, and Cuz continuing to chase, KEARX is all alone, and I think Perfect can handle this. KEARX just going to flash away, he might just die to minions eventually, and the Baron just only spawning now means that, you know, they don't really care about this guy, but they might take him out. He gets out, but no jungler, and I think they just got to give away this Baron anyway.
But that is significant, because if he died there, they wouldn't have been able to defend Dragon at all. If you look at it, I think it's still maybe doomed. The Baron's obviously gone, but there's like 4 seconds between Gideon spawning and the Dragon spawning.
They needed Hex Gates.
Yeah.
They needed Hex Gates for Gideon.
Still dead at this time if he died there.
Yeah.
So, yes, they lost a lot of gold there. Yes, they went down in Baron. Yes, they're behind, but they're here to try and defend.
Boy, here we go again. No, Jiwoo! He's dead again! Meanwhile, the Perfect's going very deep in here. He's going to get knocked up, and he's really not the threat. He flashes in like assassin rock thrower Talia. And Kingen on the run is the only one left. I think KT finally did it. And yeah, they're just gonna get a kill here at the very end. Triple for Duckdom, and KT win game number 1 of this best-of-3 series. We could have 2 more of this, guys. It's 41 minutes in, and KT, they've finally done it, Ox.
I mean, I feel like Duckdom's Corki was just monstrous. BDD had so many great shots. Cuz on the Wukong, an absolute masterclass. This mid-jungle who want to dive the squishy backliner. You have Ziggs who's trying to play the alley-oop. You have Alistair who's there, I guess. Yorick is not there though, he's side laning, but not. Rumble last game was played in the top lane. But if you are playing Rumble,
they're diving the Ziggs, by the way. Ignite comes down and a flash away. That's first blood going to the Varus. It is traded back. And Duckdom has TP, but so does Jiwoo, and there's a lot of... Meanwhile, we had a solo kill in mid, actually, which we totally missed during this dive.
wait, BDD's nearly... I mean, BDD's nearly got combo, he can kill him.
All right.
2 more autos?
2 more autos. 1 more. Oh, yeah! Peter smacks him down.
Can't milk those!
Well, he's going to see him now, so that's going to be good timing here for Gideon, actually. The hook shot comes in, perfect. In a bit of trouble, low health as King, and he's taking a lot of minion hits, but I just don't think it matters. Perfect doesn't have the damage at this point in time, but King a little bit low on the damage too. Taking a while, he's actually going to flash away, trying to get over to Cuz, but King gets the hook shot. Perfect, surprisingly tanky, And it's actually just going to be a trade of kills for the junglers because on the Zed going to get one himself, and he's still fighting. Meanwhile, in mid, KT, no flash, and soon to be no health as down he goes. BDD takes him out. And meanwhile, KT was winning this trade.
The hard, despite being so low. I mean, this is a thing.
Double longsword.
It feels so uncomfortable playing into a Fed Zed, a Fed Aurora, a Fed Ziggs. And it really...
We're going in here once again. I mean, it's double knock up into stun, but look at Duck Dom. He's going to land the satchel, but he's got a Zed nearby. Unfortunately, it's not really enough damage. Oh, KT going back in. And now maybe Lahen's in a little bit of trouble. Didn't expect the turnaround. Peter gets the kill, unfortunately, but still a big one for the side of KT. And Gideon can't do anything because G is so low on health.
And it is going to be triple grubs for KT. And with how much BDD's winning lane, with the fact you have a Yorick, with the fact you have a Ziggs, so good to get these triple grubs, actually. You know, some games it's like, okay, we got triple grubs, whatever. This is a great triple grubs game. Bot laner. Do you see him holding the wave here now? It looks like a swap's going to come in. FEARX going to grab that. They're going to move the Ziggs down towards here. They will group him a little bit. But they have, like, the mid jungle who are this dive threat. They have the Ziggs they can throw on top.
Goodbye.
550 gold from that, so a big injection. Despite the fact that Jiwoo has a 35 CS lead, they're even in gold.
Here, this dive has been brewing for a little while. And here comes the Shen on top of it. He's going to try to drop the ghoulie wall, but he's got two people on him. There's the permafrost into the ult, and down will go perfect.
Look how Duck comes over and he's like, don't worry, I got you, bro. Just ults the way.
Not really sure about this play here. They're bringing the Yone down into bot lane and trying to push into Duck Dom, who did also TP himself. KT also here, two people in the ghoulie wall. That's an offensive satchel that comes in, but now an ult from the Zed on top of Lahen's. He flashes away. It's enough to get him to safety. And the follow-up not quite there. Now the chains are going to come down as Duck Dom is trying to do the damage at the top. So is Jiwoo.
4 seconds and Ziggs ult.
Look at BDD. BDD coming in from the left side. Peter, he's got his ult up, and there comes the Ziggs ult on top of Lahen's, and the damage is there. They just have oodles and boodles of damage. And they finally do pick up the two of them. That's going to lead straight into the Ocean Drake as well.
The chase potential was there. You could tell Duck Dom was pinging his ult, waiting for the timer. The cleanup comes in, and a second dragon going to be picked up for KT. Nongshim with the overextension there is punished swiftly by KT. It just feels like such a big mid-jungle diff right now.
Yeah. Well, they're going to try to send it here on the Rift Herald. Duck Dom is going to satchel once, but he's only got one of those. Now he's got his team to follow up, and there they go. Duck Dom super low, though, as the taunt goes in onto Peter, and the front line is being peeled away at BDD super low as well. 2 kills go to Nongshim as Kingen over the wall. Might just die to the bot, though. Goes way too far. The rest of the team is doing the Rift Herald. Do stay back on the objective, and yes, they'll get it, but they're not going to get the eye. Well, actually, looks like KT will just die for it. Might be able to pick up a kill, and he does, so at least trades the 1-for-1, gets the shutdown as well. Not bad for Nongshim.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to play for the 100% play for sure. As now trying to get in on to KT, as of course we're fighting, because why not? Ult comes in on a Peter. And he's going to be very tanky. KT not really able to stick around, but they have the numbers advantage due Nongshim. I say that, though, as Mikhails comes down on a Peter, and now BDD chunking him out a lot. There's the backwards satchel. As here comes the Camille, and guess who doesn't have TP? It's perfect. He's very behind the play. Trying to get on top of Peter probably, but I'm not sure if Kingen can just... Okay, he's just going to ult straight onto the Ziggs, but the damage from the Vars is going to miss. There's a satchel, but it doesn't quite matter as they just have too many threats. Oh, no, dead! Picks up 2, but the shutdown is there for Lahen's. Meanwhile, BDD goes back in. He says, give me the 1v2 any day of the week.
Do not start Atacon against this comp. This is really bad.
Okay, well... He's going to TP on over. The Otacon has, in fact, been started. The flash on in, and KT, he's 100-0, but look at the damage that comes out from the Ziggs. Everybody is just burning down, and the Aurora as well. Ox, they started the Otacon against this comp.
Guys, yeah, even if your health doesn't get that low, it shreds your resistances.
You think they read the patch notes on that?
No. Yeah, so they just did 1,000,000 damage. You gotta remember as well, this is a bloodletters, then you re-engage onto them. You have great engage. It's fine for you to give them a bit of space. In the end, so they end up having a bit of club, and now KT pushing up. They will kill this tower extremely fast.
Yeah, tower's gone, and okay, saving it for now. Down will go the inhibitor as well. The autos from the Ziggs. Will the inhibitor go down? Okay. Yes, it will. Mountain Drake now is going to be started up by Cuz, which makes a lot more sense than just perfect. But that's just fine.
Yeah. Feels like it's a really rough spot for Nongshim right now. We are seeing 3-level lead for Cuz in the jungle. He is extremely strong on this Zed. A 70 CS lead? 80 CS lead, sorry. Gold. Rabadon's very expensive, but I wanted to see the Rabadons. You know.
Cuz is just hunting people down now. Like, they're just running around the jungle looking for people.
Oh, look at you!
Oh,
he's so dead.
Yep, he is Omega dead. And down he goes, non-surprisingly, as Cuz, he's going to get out as well. He even gets McHale's by the Alistar, and Kingan's like, oh, my job was to target one person. We got a triple kill coming on in. Doesn't look like it'll be a penta, but it should be a quadra if they give it to him. And nope, it's going to go the way of Duck Tom, who gets zoomed in on by Jonas Strong. And it's been a absolutely wild series, but I think, unfortunately, guys, it looks like it's going to come to an end now. 26 minutes, 27. Very fast second game here for KT. They don't even need the Baron. All they needed was this really cool composition with tons of damage. Peter gonna stand still and Aura Farm right in his face. 2-0 here for KT tonight.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.